Okay, how you doing, guys? It's Shabba. It's, to be fair, when you're probably watching this, it's going to be New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. This is my 2022 and 2023 resolution. Let's get straight into it. Let's see how this year went. Okay, so 2022, what a year has been. There's been lots of ups and downs. I mean, let's be fair, I started this channel properly in January. The good news is we've hit nearly 250 subscribers, nearly 100,000 views. The clothing line started. It's slow, and I will admit I have not put the time into that. I could use excuses, personal problems, health problems. I just haven't dedicated myself to the clothing as much as I should have done. Don't get me wrong, we've got some good products out, just don't have enough, and it's not. So if anyone knows, I started off the year, the back end of 2021, streaming on Facebook, which went really well. This year I've hit 1,000 followers on Facebook, but in January, February time, I triple streamed. I thought I'll give it a go after watching lots of videos and taking advice. I was going to go, I decided to stream on all three platforms. So Twitch, Facebook and YouTube, just to see where the traction was, where I was going. For me, I felt totally it was too much. And I was dissecting where I was getting viewers. And it transpired YouTube, I was probably getting more watch minutes. So I dropped Twitch, nothing against Twitch. If you stream on Twitch, Twitch is a great platform and it's got great tools that you can do with OBS and Streamlabs and Stream Elements and many others. For me, Twitch just wasn't working. Now that could be an age demographic, that could be the content. It just wasn't working. So I made the decision, I'm going to move fully over to YouTube, and that's where I went. And that's where you are now watching this on that channel. And it's growing from strength to strength. Views on videos are getting better. Do I promote the channel enough? Do I push the channel enough? No, I don't. So I made that big change there. So creating a company around the Shabba brand. It's in its first year. We're making money. Not a lot of money, and we've invested more than we probably should have, but we're now making money. We're now slowly profitable, despite the fact I've not pushed the YouTube side and I've not pushed the merchandise and the clothing side as much as I should. We are making a little tiny bit of money. Whether we'll break even at the end of the year, only you can help, and help me stop spending so much money on gear and equipment. But if you're thinking about starting up a YouTube channel, you don't need half of it. I have this little, I don't know if it's ADHD type mentality, that when I go for something, I put everything into it, financially, emotionally, everything. And that's what I've done. This that started off as my lad wanted to start a YouTube channel, and he then didn't want to do it, and stuff like that. I ended up taking it over, and here we are now. So the Shabba Stevo, the Shabba brand, has grown. It's not where I want it to be, but we are getting there. We are getting there. With 2023, we've got big plans. I've got big plans. It's mainly me, but I've got big plans for 2023. Now, there's loads of these videos online about people setting goals and stuff like that. And let's be fair, if I review where I wanted to be in January to where I am now, it's completely different. Because Facebook, in January, I wanted the growth on Facebook. I wanted this, I wanted that. I've ended up on YouTube and with a clothing line. Completely different to what my goals started off. So if you are setting goals for 2023, be aware, they're adjustable. Probably won't achieve all of them, but it's taking small steps. Now, if you sit here and say, right, I want 20,000 subscribers on YouTube by the end of the year, probably not going to happen. Because after month 2, when you're thinking, I should have had an extra 1,500 subscribers this month, and you've not done it, pushing your goals there are too big. I'm not going to lie, your goals are too big. You might get lucky, you might get a viral video. On average, it takes anything between sort of 7 and 10 years to hit monetization. I'm a quarter of the way there after 12 months. So I'm happy with how YouTube's going, and I've not pushed it, and I've got a lack of structure. So 2023, that brings us on to 2023. It's a big thing got going for 2023. So the clothing, ShabbaStevoClothing.com is a big thing that I want to push this year. I'm aiming to release 2 new items per month, split them, so every 2 weeks. So a new item of clothing or new design every 2 weeks. That sounds a lot. That does sound a lot. Obviously, certain designs will drop off, but that is a plan. 2 new designs every 2 weeks. Going to restructure the pricing, because some of the pricing, I won't lie, some of the items of clothing are way off up there with regards to what you get. And don't get me wrong, the items are quality items, it's good items. But given the climate that we're living in, spending £120 on a jacket, even even though it's worth it for a starting label, is a little bit high. So we're going to look, me and a few people, we're going to look at the pricing to see what we can do over the next couple of months of starting to bring some of the products down. Obviously not everything, we can't, but we're gonna try and level off the pricing. YouTube, I've got to be honest, my posting of videos is very inconsistent. I set myself a challenge at the beginning of August that I was going to record, simulate the whole of the Premier League season and post the videos live. Now there's loads of videos live, loads of videos posted, and they were getting views. Don't get me wrong, some of them were getting 200, 300, 400 views. What I didn't realise was the work that was involved of recording 10 games a week, sometimes 20 games per week, editing those 20 games and uploading those 20 games. Now, for those who know me, I've got a full-time job, a full-time career that I'm fully dedicated to, and that takes up a lot of my time. So the YouTube stuff is evenings, late nights, part of the Shabba thing as well as the clothing. We've also got, I host quiz nights. So I have a lot of time, obviously, that I'm working. And FIFA videos, whilst I'm going to try and catch up, it's no longer a priority. I'm not going to lie. That is something that I set a goal, adjusted goal in August, and I failed. But I need to focus on more quality. So for 2023, my goal is one long form video posted per week. I will try and release that video at the same time every week, and I'm looking at maybe Mondays is my aim. Every Monday there'll be a new video post. And something I've been missing out on, again, TikTok, but YouTube have now got YouTube Short. It's a separate entity to the YouTube long form, but they are saying that roughly 33% of people who watch your short form subscribe to your long form channel as well at the same time. So that is my goal, to be releasing seven short form videos per week. Now that could be reusing material from TikTok videos and posting them to my YouTube Shorts and then my Instagram Reels and tying the 3 all together. So that's my plan, is 7 shorts per week on YouTube, TikTok and Instagram Reels. Obviously feeding everyone into here. Facebook will still be there. Facebook will still be an ancillary to the YouTube channel, obviously directing people. So anyone who follows me on Facebook, which again is just Shabba Stevo, those videos links to those videos on YouTube posted on the Facebook channel. There will be some content for Facebook, purely just for Facebook followers, subscribers, that will be released on Facebook only. Then when it comes to live streaming, I'm rubbish at live streaming. Anyone who watches my live, and thankfully, I love you all, there's a few of you, but there's no consistency in the lives. I could randomly log on at 10, 11 o'clock at night and do a 3-hour stream. I could log on at 7 p.m. on another night and do an hour stream. There's no consistency at all. So my plan for 2023, and I'm just drawing this up, I will be looking to do 2 to 3 live streams per week at set time. Any other streams on top of that will just be additional streams. I'll be looking at setting those streams. Now those streams, don't get me wrong, are not going to be 4, 5, 6 hour streams. They are going to be 1 to 2 hours. They are literally, I'm going to be in, we'll have a chat, we'll have a bit of a game, and we'll just talk about life, the world, news, gaming, whatever, and we'll run a few games of, could be anything, Fortnite to FIFA to European Truck Simulator, whatever games we fancy, and we'll be trying out new games as the year goes on. So that's all about the channel really, and stuff like that. New skills. I want to learn new skills this year. I think I'm there equipment wise with regards to filming. I'm hoping this has come out in the right quality that you want and you like, and we're all good friends, etc, etc. But I want to learn on the editing. Now the only way I'm going to learn from editing is doing it. So I want to learn about editing properly, sound editing, color grading, script writing. I'm not going to lie, this is my first video I have done for YouTube where I've written a proper script. It may not seem like it, but my script is down there. That I keep looking, but it's okay because between cuts you don't see me looking at it. So then that's what I want to do, learn some new skills next year. Obviously around my full-time job, obviously around the quiz, obviously around there'll be some other entertainment gigs, and obviously my acting as well. But in 2023 I'm going to be pushing the acting side as well. Hopefully we're going to try and bring it all under one banner. You're not going to see me in any films as Shabba Stevo. That would be ridiculous. What a name. Who knows in the future? No, I'm joking. It won't. So the Stephen LJ, the acting side, we're still going to be focusing on that. Obviously the Monday to Friday career, and then obviously you guys. Now, it all sounds great in theory, doesn't it? It all sounds great in theory. Okay, so there's going to be a few pitfalls during 2020. Those who have stuck with me and have been alongside me all the way through 2022 have known I have had some health and continue to have some health. So 2023 is going to see those health issues hopefully resolve. I'm going to be having some surgeries. There's going to be different things going on and so I need to factor that into what I'm doing. So a lot of prep around that. Obviously there's family time, so making sure when I've got my kids, people who know me, there's a bit of family things going on, etc, etc. So the plan is, the focus has got to be on that. So anything with regards to the channel, the acting, football, whatever, the content creation, is obviously all going to be second my family time and my personal time, because 2022, the last 6 months, has seen me working stupid hours during the day, during the night, till stupid o'clock in the morning. And obviously that's not helping the health issues. So I need a little bit of me time. So it's going to be days and times now that you just don't see me. You won't hear from me. There'll be no social media updates, because either I'll be working on scripts or chilling out, a bit of family time, a bit of me time. It could just, you know what I mean, just lying in the bath. This morning, I'm not going to lie, I had a nice 2-hour bath. Soaked, had a nice little soak, chilled out, relaxed, had a thought, cleared my head. Self-motivation is going to be a big thing. Self-motivation. If there's anyone else there like me, I'm not saying, many will say it's an ADHD trait. I think I've got ADHD. Focus. I get distracted quite easily. I'm recording this video now and I'm just thinking I need to rearrange those photos on the fridge. It's weird. So self-motivation, obviously with that as well, keeping myself motivated is obviously the depression side as well, and keeping my mind healthy. And part of that's going to be trying to eat healthier. So as well as doing the food reviews, I'm going to try and eat a little bit healthier. I'm not going to say I'm going on a diet. The plan is to lose a couple of kilos. I've overindulged this Christmas and November, October, September, August, pretty much most of 2022. So there's that health, lifestyle balance. And then there's the ideas. There's the idea. Now, don't get me, I've got lots of ideas. Now, putting these ideas into practice, a lot of them I can't do on my own. It involves other people. So it's going to be, not focusing, but part of 2023 is finding other creators to do weird and wonderful stuff with, whether that be gaming or entertainment videos. So if you're interested in creating some content, put your comments below. Contact me. You can get me at shabbastevo@gmail.com. There you go. It's out there. It's on my YouTube channel anyway. Contact me. Let's see what we can put together and we can do. I'm happy to work with any creators on some wicked ideas. So that's pretty much my 2023 and what I want to achieve. There's a lot there to achieve, and I'm not going to be disappointed if some fall to the wayside. Now, obviously I'd like to be at monetization by the end of the year with YouTube, but if I'm not and I've had a consistent organic growth, I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy. It's not my goal, but I'm happy with that. If I'm getting the watch times and the watch times are consistently growing, I'm happy with that. So I'll be using the analytics to make sure I have got that organic growth, and we continue that into 2023, heading into 2024. But things happen. Life happens. So if you are creating your own goals, here's one. Put your goals below. Not resolutions, because I don't like the word resolution. Put your goals below for 2023, whether that be family, work, fitness, or whatever. Put your goals below. And I'm going to be doing a review to this video in 3 months, 2.5, 3 months time, just to see where we are. Just to see. And let's do it together. Let's do your goals and my goals. Let's review them together and see where we are. See where the update is. You can look back at this video, look at what your goals were, make them realistic, sit down. I've had probably about 20 attempts at writing these goals, and I'm finally at a point where I know where they are. So I know what the goals are. I now need to put small steps in place of how to do them. So again, monetization, one shorter day, one longer week. That's it. Creating ideas, scripting it out so they're a little bit better. Obviously the quality, the editing, learn the editing and the sound, and away we go. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a good thumbs up. I don't know if anyone knows how the YouTube algorithm works, but the more people give it a thumbs up, the more people that are watching now from the start, that helps the algorithm. It helps YouTube push these videos, and I need all the help I can get. Enjoy your New Year's Eve, or I hope you've enjoyed your New Year's Eve, depending on when you're watching this. Hope you're all settled in, back at work, back at school. Apart from that, I'm off. I'm now going to make myself a cup of tea. That break and relaxation part and switching off and then kicking in before the new year. Apart from that, stay safe, big love, happy streaming. Shabba!